Hi, today we're going to be talking about inspecting FRP hulls. When we're inspecting an FRP hull, we're normally going to be doing it in a dry dock. So some of the safety concerns of a dry dock is making sure that the vessel is accessible for our inspection. As you can see in this dry dock, a lot of stuff has been put out right next to the vessel hull, which means we wouldn't be able to complete our full hull exam on this. So this can make a safety concern because we're not sure everything that's here, and also just a general awareness. In dry docks, you also want to be concerned of what's going on around you. Is there forklifts? Are there cars driving? What's going on at other boats? Is the boat up safely? Do they have the chains on the jacks to make sure that the boat is just that extra precaution so it won't come down on you? For general PPE, if we're only going to be doing just the general inspection, our general PPE is all we require. If someone's doing sanding of fiberglass, a mask might be worth it so you don't inhale all that dust. So as we start on the hull, I like to do a very generalistic approach to start with before getting into areas of concern on the individual level. We're looking for things that indicate concerns. Water running down. It's raining today, so we'll see some water raining down, and that's just the rain. I like to get up close to the hull to see, can you see anything that's protruding? That could be an indicator of a blister or something other of that, an area of concern that needs to be investigated. And so we just walk down it using our senses to look for areas of concern that need further investigation into any damages, delamination, or other concerns into the glass. There are areas of concern that we want to make sure that we pay particular attention to. These are areas that have high stress, such as where the shaft comes out, our rudders, the chain plates like above me, where our engine beds are, under any winches, and anything else that can add weight or stress, particularly with sail rigging. So we have chain plates, masts, and all of those connection points that can put additional stress on the FRP that don't exist in a vessel that doesn't have sail rigging. As you inspect, you want to make sure that you pay particular attention to areas that have high risk of water intrusion, such as our through-hull fittings, our bolts on our chain plates where the railings connect to the hull. All these things that actually put a hole into the fiberglass are areas that we want to make sure that we pay particular attention to make sure water intrusion has not already occurred. As we continue our general inspection of the hull of the vessel, we want to look for any unauthorized repairs also and any additional damage. Once you've completed that, go back to the areas that you've already identified that have causes of concern of water intrusion or damage and do a closer investigation into that portion of the vessel. In summary, today we've talked about how to inspect an FRP hull. We have covered how to look at the material condition of the hull, how to pay attention to areas of high stress such as our engine beds, any of our sail rigging or chain plates or rudders. We've talked about areas that we also need to pay attention for water intrusion, such as our bolts or where our railings attach and our through-hull fittings, and looking for unauthorized repair. If you have any other questions or concerns, please contact your local verifying officer.